Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's get going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's get going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's get going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the home page, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the home page, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the home page, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, Then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the home page, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the home page, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the home page, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead and click that. It's time to fill in your details. You'll need your email, a username, and of course, a secure password. Once done, click Sign Up. Easy as that. Simply click on the profile icon at the top and select Become a Creator. Ready? Great! Let's keep going. Now, pick your category. It's all about what you want to create. Then, fill in the basics like your date of birth, where you're from, and your phone number. We're almost there! Time to upload a fabulous profile photo. And here's the final step. Select your ID type, then upload both the front and back of your chosen ID. Once everything is in, hit Become a Creator. And just like that, you're all set. You'll get an email confirming that your account has been approved. Once approved, you can start uploading your awesome content and begin earning while doing what you love. See you, Transfans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few easy steps. First, open your browser and go to www.transfans.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Now scroll down to the bottom and you will see a button, Sign Up Now. Go ahead!
Good afternoon, Transfans. Yes, it's good afternoon. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And right now, we welcome you to Masskareyna 2024 preliminary interview here at Bacolod City Government Center. And of course, I am so excited today, because our candidates, will meet our judges. And of course, our judges will have their questions to know our candidates better. And it's very important to know our candidates' character, because this is where we will find out who really deserved the crown for Masskareyna 2024. So I am so excited. And of course, our candidates, we have 22 candidates, 22 brains later on, and a lot of questions. So let's start now. Well, I am your host, Stacy Doroteo, and this is brought to you by Transfans.
She was recognized as one of the most outstanding secondary teacher one in DepEd Division of Negros Occidental in 2021. Currently pursuing her doctorate in education, policy, organization, and leadership at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, USA. Ms. Janelle Bernil Menjola. Our next judge is a BS Psychology graduate and licensed professional teacher, currently working as an English as second language teacher, focusing on hospitality English, business English, and IELTS speaking, a communications coach for public speaking and pageant Q&A, a beauty queen herself, Miss Eliana Brodit. Our third judge is another educator, currently taking up Doctor of Education, major in Physical Education at University of Negros Occidental, Recoletos, Bacolod, a pageant director for Miss ROTC Visayas, Mr. and Miss Regional Culture and Arts Festival, Mr. and Miss Kamsu, currently teaching at Carlos Helado Memorial State University. Let's welcome Mr. Rolly D. Caudeliosa. Our next judge is a pageant analyst and pageant YouTuber, an interviewer as Super Chat judge for Mr. Supranational, the biggest international male pageant, and Miss Supranational, one of the big 6 major pageants from 2019 to 2024. Has judged various beauty pageants, including Miss Universe Peru 2020, 2021 and 2022, Mr. and Miss Supranational Venezuela, and currently a virtual judge for Miss Teen Universe 2024. Friends, Mr. Alvin Cebetero. Our last judge is a registered nurse by profession. Finished a master's degree in nursing from University of St. La Salle. Hosted more than 7,000 events for 25 years all over the Philippines and even internationally, beauty pageants included, especially Masskareyna since 2022. A clinical instructor, Golden Voice champion, and the most sought-after host of Western Visayas. Let's welcome Mr. Cyrus Alcala. Requesting the audience to please observe silence during the entire interview session. Masskareyna number 1.
Do you hear the voice of the people? Do you feel the beat of their hearts? Do you see the smiles on the faces? It's about to start. Yes, it's a beautiful life in the city of smiles. That's why Macarena, and to the beat of the drum, and sing as one. Mascara, sinergia sa Bacolod. Mascara, masarap sa Bacolod. Mascara, sinergia sa Bacolod. Mascara, kalipay sa Bacolod. We're proud as can be to welcome you back each and every year. To the bright and colorful sights, the scents and the sounds, your hum on their faces. Living the life of the party.
Good afternoon, Bacolod. I'm Jerion Deriolan Takwen, 20, all the way from the home of the sweet green city, Victoria City.
This is a beautiful life in the city of smiles.
Good afternoon, Miss Victorias.
Good afternoon, sir.
My question is a little personal. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Rate 1 to 10.
8.
When was the last time you cried and for what reason?
The last time that I cried for the last time, it will be my father suffering with this disease, which is the kidney and the liver disease. To be honest, my father is senior citizen right now, which is 61 years old. And I see him suffering, and that is feeling me cried because I don't want my father suffering with this disease because my father gave me a love and respect, and I want to be a successful someday to pay back their sacrifices for me. Thank you and good evening. Afternoon.
Hello,
Hello, Miss.
how
Good
are you
afternoon.
feeling?
Well, to be honest, I'm very nervous and yeah.
It's fine. We are here to hear your sentiments about our questions. Okay? So my question for you is, how can you promote compassion and empathy in a society that is often harsh and divided?
Well, as a member of LGBT, it's very difficult living in this society and full of hatred and chaos and also discrimination for us member of LGBT. But I am here, standing here in front of you tonight, this afternoon is to proving them that I can be a voice to a voiceless, to the hope and to the hopeless, and to the helpless. So that I will promote that question. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, so my question is also related to my profession as physical educator. So, okay. So the question is, how do you promote physical fitness and maintaining healthy lifestyle to the LGBT community?
Thank you, sir. Well, for me, as a member of LGBT and also a student in hospitality management, we have a subject which is fitness, physical fitness. And my teacher teach me how the proper way of that. Well, for me as a member of LGBT, I experience bashing because of my body. I am so very thin. But based on my teacher, she teach me how to diet and the proper that. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nice to meet you again. My question is, why is it necessary to push for inclusivity in different pageant platforms?
Well, I am an advocate of LGBT rights because I am a member of LGBTQIA+. Every day walking in the street, judging by those people who don't know my story, and that make me sad. And that's why I join every pageant to promoting that inclusivity, to make people realize that we LGBT are also human beings and we deserve a better rights. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Miss Victoria City, and welcome to Bacolod. Your question is, Bacolod City is known to be the city of smiles. If you can make a new tagline for the city, what would that one-liner be and why? Again, Bacolod City is known to be the city of smiles. If you can make a new tagline for the city, what would be that one-liner be and why?
Well, for me, if I given a chance to make a new tagline in Bacolod City, it will be Handom Bacolod Nun. A lot of people here in Bacolod are facing poverty because of the society, because God is not giving up perfect people. We are a lot of people who are rich and poor. And if I given a chance to make a tagline, it will be Handom Bacolod Nun, because a lot of people dreaming to be successful someday. And I am the one of them. Thank you and good afternoon.
Hello. Acknowledging the presence of our Masskareyna Queen 2023, Jason Ramos. Masskareyna number 2.
A pleasant afternoon to our panel of judges. Mom, sir, thank you for sitting there. I am IR John Dallas Ranes, 21 years old, hailing all the way from the city of Golden Friendship and gateway to Northern Mindanao. Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental. And I am a proud advocate of a non-profit organization called Liu Papo, or the Children Fighting Against Leukemia, in my humble city. And I am grateful that I was able to put up my advocacy here.
Good afternoon.
Hello, sir. You look so handsome.
Thank you very much, and it's nice to see you again.
Yes.
My question is, why do you think it is necessary to push for inclusivity in different pageant platforms?
I think in the field of sports, we are able to conquer the word inclusivity. And I think it's a high time that all the pageant organization must push through inclusivity in pageantry, because with the platform of pageantry, we are not only expressing ourselves, but more to that, we are educating people about the reality of life, most especially in the LGBT community. Up until now, we are still the most marginalized individual. And if we push for inclusivity, we can conquer so much more, and we can inspire and uplift more people. Thank you. Hi, sir. You look so cute. Smile ka naman dyan, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so are you ready for your question?
I am very ready.
Okay, so my question is, how do you promote physical fitness and maintaining healthy lifestyle to the LGBT community?
Physical fitness is very important. But before we think for our physical fitness, we should always start in our mental health. For I believe that it is the most important core of every person, because if we are mentally fit, I think we can easier conquer to make ourselves even more physically fit. Because society is always there to judge you, whether you are a small, you are a fat, but I myself is a representation to everyone who think that small like me cannot fit in the standard of pageantry. Look at my heels. It's 10 inches, but that represents my authentic self. And with this, I can inspire more people, because I am small, I am a fighter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Cagayan de Oro. My question is, this is a little bit personal. When was the last time you cried, and for what reason?
I've cried so many things in life. From the moment that I became true to myself in every day of my life as a breadwinner of the family, and even in my pageant world life. But all of those experiences molded me to become the person that I am today. And the last time that I cried, if I can be honest enough with myself, that was during Queen Philippines pageant, when I was not included in the top 15. I cried not because of failure, but I cried because of happiness. Because I came there wanting to win, but at the same time, wanting a experience. And with that cry, gave me so much of lesson that molded me to what I am today. And this is me, standing in front of you.
Good afternoon, Miss
Good
Cagayan de
afternoon,
Oro City.
ma'am. You look so beautiful.
You are too.
Thank you.
Are you ready for your question?
I am always ready.
Bacolod City is known to be the city of smiles. If you can make a new tagline for the city, what would that one-liner be, and why?
Since we are celebrating the golden celebration of Bacolod, that will be a golden city. Bacolod City has always been established as one of the best city. In fact, Bacolod City is one of the most progressive city. And if I can alter that, it will be a golden city, because the people here in Bacolod has a golden heart that is always willing to love, always willing to learn, always willing to share. And with this being said, we are not only celebrating our culture and heritage, but we are celebrating the golden hearts of the Bacolodnon that makes the Bacolod what it is today. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, my question for you is, how can you promote empathy and compassion in a society that is often harsh and divided?
I will start it in myself using my smile since I am here in the city of smile. A smile is more than just an expression. It's a celebration and the uniqueness of who we are. If we give smile to the world, if we inspire people to smile, we can not only educate people to fight for life, but we can also educate them to stand tall in life and to always have empathy in ourselves, because empathy is one of the most important corner of our life that we should pursue. Because if we can pursue that, we can make ourselves stronger and no one can pull us down. Thank you. Do we have more? Charot.
Masskareyna number 3.
It's that time of the year where we dance as one in this month of celebration. And this time it will be bigger and brighter. Our 45th milestone.
Mabuhay! Ako po si Mikay Bautista, 19 na taong gulang. Nagmula pa sa probinsyang Babalik-Balikan, Bulacan.
Hello, Miss Mikay. Good afternoon.
Magandang tanghali po.
When was the last time you cried? And for what reason?
Ang huli ko pong pag-iyak ay ang pinakamasakit na parte ng aking buhay ay ang pagkawala ng aking lola. Ngunit sa aking pag-iyak, napakaraming bagay kong natutunan, kagaya ng sinabi ng aking lola, na ang kamatayan ay hindi katapusan ng buhay. Bagkus, maaari mo pang itama ang iyong pagkakamali sa kabilang buhay. Kaya't ako ay umaasa na sana ay matuwa ang aking lola sa pagsali ko dito sa Masskareyna. Salamat.
Hello, good afternoon.
Magandang tanghali, madam.
Okay, my question for you is, how can you promote empathy and compassion in a society that is often harsh and divided?
Sa simpleng pagpapakita na kaming mga LGBT ay walang nais kundi ang magbigay ng magandang aral, magbigay ng magandang inspirasyon sa bawat kabataan at bawat tao, at nais kong itama ang mga maling bagay patungkol sa aming mga LGBT. At sa simpleng pagpapakita namin ng mabuti, at sa pamamaraan na yon, unti-unti kaming matatanggap na mga taong patuloy kaming hinihila pa ba, at sa pagiging mabuti namin, ayon ang magiging susi sa pagtanggap sa aming kasarian. Salamat.
Good afternoon. My question is, why is it necessary to push for inclusivity in different pageant platforms?
Para po sa akin, ang ganitong uri ng patimpalak ay nararapat na gamitin upang matibay na plataforma nang sa ganoon ay mabigyan nating aral ang mga taong patuloy kaming inihila pababa. Nang sa ganoon, gagamitin namin ang aming boses. Papatunayan namin na walang masama sa pagiging miyembro ng LGBT. Bagkus kami pa mismo ang magbibigay kulay dito sa ating mundo. Salamat po.
Good afternoon, Ms. Bulacan. Your question is it valid to bully a bully?
Maraming salamat sa iyong napakagandang katanungan. Base sa aking karanasan, ako ay biktima ng pangungutya, panglalait, Ngunit para po sa akin, kung ang may taong gumawa sa iyo ng pagkakamali, batuhin mo sila ng magandang bagay nang sa ganoon sila ay magkaroon ng pagsisisi. Bakit natin binubuli ang isang tao na wala namang ginagawang mali, kundi ang magbigay aral, magpasaya at magbigay inspirasyon sa mga taong nakikinig ngayong umaga. Salamat.
Okay, so good afternoon. My question is, how do you promote mental health to the LGBT community?
Maraming salamat. Bilang isang miyembro ng LGBT, batid ko kung gaano kasakit, kasaklam ang mga naririnig namin salita. Ngunit isang bagay lamang ang aking sasabihin sa aking mga kapwa LGBT. Treat them like a ghost. Those bashing, those discrimination, just treat them like a ghost. They are existing, but you cannot see them. Lahat ng mga salitang iyan, imbis damdamin mo, aking kapatid, ito ay iyong gamiting motivation. Nang sa ganoon, ang mental health mo ay magkaroon ng magandang resulta. Dahil kung iyong iisipin, kung iyong dadamdamin, lalo lang magkakaproblema ang iyong kaisipan. Ngunit kung ito ay iyong gagamitin sa mabuting paraan, ito ay magiging magandang tulay patungo.
Dance like there's no tomorrow until the morning light.
Masskareyna, number 4.
In the city of stars, one Bacolod, dance to the beat of the drum and sing as one. Masskareyna.
Maayad-ayad nga hapon, or should I say, good afternoon everyone. This is Jackie Bertolano from the mountain that meets the sea, province of Antique.
Good afternoon, Miss Antique.
Hello, good afternoon.
No right or wrong answer. I just want to check what's on your mind. Sunrise or sunset?
I think sunrise. Sunrise because someone who is in down should always keep up. And you should always believe in your dreams and achieving your dreams. Just like a sunrise, sunrise can able to shine brightly despite of obstacles and challenges in life. Thank you.
Okay, so good afternoon. My question is, how will you achieve total fitness?
Total fitness. Before this beauty pageant, to tell you honestly, my waistline is 31. But because of Masskareyna 2024, I was motivated to diet and to have a strict diet, especially in carbohydrates. Now I'm already 28 years old, and for me, Masskareyna is not just about making me achieving my dreams, but making me sexy as well. And I am ready to wear a swimsuit. Yes.
Good afternoon. My
Hello.
question is, do you think we need to consider a contestant's behavior and attitude in choosing a winner?
It is very important to have attitude or behavior in beauty pageant because this beauty pageant should look for someone who has a genuine heart, someone who has a heart not just to represent or himself or herself as a transgender, but of course to be a good role model to our society.
Good afternoon, Ms.
Good afternoon
Antique.
po.
With regard to inclusivity, do you think that children should learn sign language?
Sign language. Me too, I don't understand sign language, but for us to be able to learn in sign language, because I think it is also very important, especially if you have a disability, for you to communicate with the people. And for the children, of course, as early as possible, for them to be educated in not just in mental but also in sign languages. And I want also to learn about sign languages.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello po.
In your opinion, does social media bring people together or cause separation?
I think there's a positive and negative impact when it comes to social media. My advice to everyone is to use the social media in a way that can help you, in a way that can educate people, and do not use social media in a way that can ruin not just your personal life, but the others' life. Sometimes others are using social media to rant in a negative way. We have to use it positively for our daily living and for us to be able to have a positive impact in the society.
It's that time of the year where we dance as one in this month of celebration.
Masskareyna number 5.
Bigger and brighter, our 45th milestone. To hear the voice of the people, to feel the beat of their hearts, to see the smiles on the faces. It's about to start. Yes, it's a beautiful life in the city of smiles. That's why Macarena, and to the beat of the drum, let's sing as one. Maskara, siempre Salvador. Maskara, siempre Salvador. Maskara, siempre Salvador.
Hi everybody, my name is Steffi Marie Mifrana. I'm all the way from the gateway of Northern Mindanao, Misamis Oriental.
Good afternoon, Miss Misamis Oriental.
Good afternoon, sir.
There is no right or wrong answer to my question, but I just want to check your delivery and the content of your possible answer. Hashtag take off or landing?
I would prefer the hashtag takeoff because takeoff signifies as taking off board or pursuing what you like and what your direction is towards your goal, your motivation in life. So I would like to take off and strive for that goal. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you feeling today?
Actually, I'm feeling pressured, nervous, tiring, but at the same time excited. It's a whirlwind of emotion, but I think that's grace under pressure.
Right, just try to breathe in and breathe out.
I
Okay.
will.
My question for you is, it is said that we are not judged by our failures, but how we respond to it. So can you tell us about your biggest failure and how you bounced back from it?
I believe that mistakes or your failure doesn't make you or define who you are as a person, but it rather makes you perfect because of your mistakes and your failure. I believe if you get back towards your failure and you step up and you try again and try to really achieve towards your motivation and your goals in life, there's no such thing as failure in your life. I think it's a win. Failure is a win. Always remember that.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What do you think is the most difficult part when it comes to your preparation process for the pageant?
For Masskareyna.
general?
In general, oh, I think the styling, the gown, and the outfits in the wardrobe that you may wear on the coronation or the pre-pageant activities. I think that's the hardest part for me because I'm experimenting looks, different makeup, and also in the Q&As, I have to really be authentic to myself and towards my answer if I answer truthfully and honestly. So I think that's the hardest part in preparation.
Okay, so my question is, here I am. Okay, so what do you think is the role of physical fitness to the LGBT pageantry?
I think it's the biggest part of, the biggest role of physical fitness in trans pageantry. I believe that if you're physically fit enough, you can really run through the pageant. Because I think that this kind of pageant, especially Masskareyna, we have a lot of activities. We have rehearsals, we have activities on coronation or pre-pageant. So you must be physically fit and healthy in order to have the endurance and the physical fitness that to survive all the activities in the pageant.
Good afternoon, Ms. Misamis Oriental.
Yes.
Okay. With the upcoming elections, what do you think are the key qualities of a good leader?
I believe that the good qualities of a good leader is, of course, the heart towards the people and also the heart towards education. I strongly believe in putting effort and emphasis on education because it holds no status quo in everyone. It eliminates poverty. It eliminates bad governance. And if you're well educated enough, you can really survive and sustain a healthy, thriving environment for our society. Thank you.
Masskareyna number 6.
Maayong hapon kanatong tanan. This is Ruby de los Santos, yaga representa sa mga tinuod na Mandaya, Davao Oriental.
Good afternoon, Miss Davao Oriental.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Doing great and fine. How about you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you.
That's perfect. Without the spotlight and away from the limelight, who are you?
I'm actually an educator. I graduated as a teacher. Without the limelight, who am I? Still, I am an educator. A person who's actually helping everybody to work hard and to be passionate in life. I am a person who's actually helping a person to be successful. Way back in Davao Oriental, I'm actually helping my colleagues, especially the LGBT community, that they have to work hard. So what I did is that I give a work for them. I give a work for them so that they will sustain the daily need.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My question for you is, was there a time when you faced discrimination? how did you respond to that?
I always experience discrimination, especially in the workplace. That is why I was not able to apply or in the field of teaching because of discrimination in the workplace. So what I did, it's not yet too late. I can still work. I can still earn money and stay in my needs. So I work. I was an entrepreneur. So I have actually a business in Davao Oriental. That's Ruby Motorcycle Parts. So what I did is I work hard. I help my LGBT also members. They are actually the one who's actually managing it. So I was not able to apply my profession, but I was able to help my family.
Okay, so my question is, what do you prefer? Having sexy and fit body or having fit mental health?
I would choose having a fit mental health. Why? Because having a fit mental health can have a successful life. Because a sexy body will fade in time, but having a good mental health will last a lifetime. And you can actually help that to uplift and to help and to inspire others.
Good afternoon, Ms. Davao Oriental.
Hi, good afternoon.
Going back to your background in education and being in a developing country with socioeconomic inequality, do you think that education is still a right or a privilege?
It's just actually a right because that is actually one of our priorities in life, to be educated. Because through education, we will learn, we're able to inspire others, and we are able to relate others.
Good afternoon.
Hi,
my,
sir.
my question is, would you encourage a child to join pageantry and why?
I would encourage to join pageantry. Why not? Yes, because it's actually a way for us to show our platforms. Just like me, I'm just a child before, and this is one of my dreams to be a beauty queen. And this is actually the time for me to showcase my platform and to share my advocacy, which is championing equality and compassion for dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't deny the fact that we are still discrimination still rampant in our society. I can still feel the presence of discrimination, but in spite of that, I remain brave and strong. Thank you.
Masskareyna number 7.
We're proud as can be to welcome you back each and every year. To bright and colorful sights, the scents and the sounds, your harmony faces.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kendall Air Mendares Valdez. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I'm a registered nurse of the Philippines, and I am representing where we celebrate Kalibungan Festival, the province of Cotabato. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. There's always been a loud call for inclusivity. However, the Miss Universe Philippines organization still doesn't allow members of the LGBT community to join doesn't allow LGBT members to join the pageant. Do you think it is time to change that rule? And why?
Well, each and every one of us has our own opinions and prerogatives in life. But for me, in my own opinion, I think we should respect the boundary between female and, of course, us trans women. I understand the fact that Miss Universe organization are starting to accept the presence of trans women in their pageant. However, I still believe that it is their right as a woman to celebrate their womanhood and at the same time, their value as a woman.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So my question is, what physical activity would you share to your fellow candidates in maintaining your fitness in the world of pageantry?
Okay. I think pageantry is like a sport, and we as beauty queens are considered to be an athlete. We have so many activities that will determine our strength and, of course, our discipline. But for me, I think sleep is really important. However, if I'm given a chance to choose one activity, that is our training with Pastorella, because it will boost our confidence, and at the same time, it will train us to be better and be smart when it comes to our stand and, of course, to our walk.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
How can you promote empathy and compassion in a society that is often harsh and divided?
Well, living in a heteropatriarchal society, it's really hard to, show our confidence as trans women. However, if I'll be given a chance to share compassion and empathy, and I will still just be myself. As a nurse by profession, I am very compassionate when it comes to my patient in showing my care to my patient. And of course, the overwhelming support from my family will always be fueling me as a person, and of course, as a trans woman living in our society.
Good afternoon, Miss Cotabato Province.
Good afternoon, sir.
We are actually both nurses. What is your personal take on euthanasia? Or in layman's term, we call that mercy killing.
Well, for me, I think it's really important that we should consider the opinion and, of course, the background of the family, whether they would like to support to continue the life of their, loved ones who are suffering for any kind of disease that's actually we are experiencing losing hope in that situation. But however, in my case, I will still continue to support even if that person will have the last breath of his or her life, because I think it is his right after all.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Good
Your
afternoon.
outfit is giving nightingale.
Thank you. This
Yes.
is from Alcantara's creation.
You look great.
Thank you.
Your question is, what do you think is one of the major causes why our nurses prefer to serve abroad than in our country?
I think that's really obvious. Of course, we really have a low salary here in the Philippines. That's why we prefer greener pasture and living abroad, because it will support and will suffice the needs of our family and, of course, our needs as a person. And, of course, to continue our support in patient care in abroad, because we Filipinos are known to be caring, and of course, we are very loving and supportive person. Even we don't have any bloodline or relative abroad, we still have the capacity to take good care of them, because all of them are actually raising or leaving their elders in a home care. Thank you, and maayong hapon sa inyong tanan.
Masskareyna number 8.
It's that time of the year where we dance as one in this month of celebration. And this time it will be bigger and brighter, our 45th milestone. Do you hear the voice of the people? Do you feel the beat of their hearts? Do you see the smiles on the faces? It's about to start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon. I am Yang La Victoria, and I hail all the way from a very small municipality in Tarlac. I am from Paniki. I am a graduate of education and one of those transgender teachers who pioneered in coordination with UP Davao. So I believe that a transgender teacher will always be a person who will always mold the new future when it comes to the LGBT. I am a transgender mother as well as a breadwinner for both of my elderly parents.
Good afternoon, Miss Tarlac.
Hello po.
Looking so beautiful.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm just curious. We call this planet as Mother Earth
Yes.
all the time almost. Why not Father Earth?
Well, that is actually a very interesting question. And to give you a little trivia, this earth was actually not coined as a term of earth. It was actually coined by the term of Goldilocks land. Goldilocks meaning it's an area where a person or living things are able to survive. I believe that is called Mother Earth because just like a woman, we make things and multiply it and to make it more better, more interesting. However, just like a woman, we always need a man or a father figure. But then, I always believe that a woman will always be the highest form of individuals because we are able, or they are able to create new human beings in their womb. Any more questions?
Hello, Ms. Tarlac. Good
Hello
afternoon.
po.
My question for you is, if you could go back in time and give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be?
Well, to be really honest with everyone here, and I'm not ashamed, when I was back in college, I was really afraid to step out and fight for my rights. I was actually denied of graduating, even though I had the highest honors. If I would go back, I would tell myself to be strong and fight for yourself, even though you are the very first transgender teacher in Tarlac City. And because of that, you will be able to change new lives. And I'm very happy one of the candidates here tonight has made me as her inspiration of becoming a teacher. So I was afraid then, but then I fought for myself. But being scared, I believe, is something that you should not practice as an individual, no matter what.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello po.
Okay, so my question is, can you give us your understanding about the word balanced diet?
Balanced diet. Well, it's actually a very subjective term because I believe that every single individual has different kinds of what we call balanced diet. Because if you are a diabetic, of course your balanced diet is different from a lean and healthy person. I believe that having a balanced diet should always be focused on your primary needs as an individual. That is why we have doctors and nurses so that you will know what balance is for you as a person. And I believe that is something that everyone should practice, especially now that health should be the center of our wealth.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
My question is it necessary to be first at anything?
I believe that it's not necessary to be first at anything. Because if you're always aiming to be the first or the number one at a certain thing, then definitely you don't know the main essence of your dream or your talent. Always know that before you become the best at anything, there will always be someone who is better than you. However, meaning that you are lower than that person does not make you any lesser than that specific person, because we can always develop and become better, even if you are the second or the third at anything. Thank you.
Shall I ask more?
Of course.
Okay. How do you differentiate compassion? Oh, I'll repeat myself.
Okay.
How are you going to differentiate empathy from sympathy?
Okay. Well, I used to work at a call center. So empathy is actually putting yourself in the shoes of other people. And I believe that is by just seeing another person's story and by sympathizing with them, you put yourself specifically in what they are feeling and not just seeing it with your own eyes, but just putting it in your heart of what they are feeling in that very specific moment. And I believe that if we practice empathy with sympathy, we can delete the idea of apathy. Any more questions?
Thank you so much, dear judges, and I hope you enjoy.
Masskareyna number 9.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Regine Montes Buhian. I am 25, a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, a former city ambassador of City Government of Davao. I am a beauty queen athlete. I play volleyball, beach volleyball, lawn tennis, and badminton. I'm all the way from the home of the champion, General Santos City. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss General Santos City.
Good afternoon, sir.
Do you think a beauty queen should speak good English at all times?
I honestly think that it is not a requirement to become fluent in English language, because when you say communication, it's not just all about your fluency or the technicalities of your language. It's all about how you communicate with other people. You can use your personality to communicate with them.
Okay, so good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So my question is, how do you relate playing volleyball in your life?
In volleyball, you really need to have discipline and you really need to have humility. In life, we need to become disciplined enough to achieve our goals, and we need to stay humble in order for us to accept our vulnerable kind of aspect in our life. So we need to become humble at all cost.
In a beauty pageant where physical aspect is usually the major consideration, do you think candidates who has undergone cosmetic surgery has an unfair advantage than those who are competing naturally?
I always believe that in every person in the world do have different kinds of choices. So if a candidate chooses to have plastic surgery, we really need to accept that because it is their choice. What really matters in beauty pageant is how you project yourself, your authentic self, and how you make difference. So I think that we should define beauty pageant, not just physical, but also how we do it. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss General Santos City.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
If failure is bliss, why seek success?
We seek success in order for us to know if we will going to fail or not. And failure makes us stronger. And I always believe that and if we achieve success in our life, we should take note that in every top of the mountain is the bottom of the next. So we should always keep climbing and thriving. We should always keep trying.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What is the biggest risk you've taken in your life, and what did you learn from it?
The biggest risk that I take in my life is I continue living. At the age of 16, my parents is gone, my relatives is gone. So at the age of 16, I am the only one existing. And I really want to say this, that I exist not because I want to, but I need to. And that is something that I'm very so much proud about, because if I didn't continue my life, I am not here this afternoon.
Masskareyna number 10.
It's that time of the year where we dance as one in this month of celebration. And this time it will be bigger and brighter, our 45th milestone. Do you hear the voice of the people? Do you feel the beat of their heart? Do you see the smiles on their faces? It's about to start. Yes, it's a beautiful life in the
before anything else, please. Charos. Baka mawala, be, sa taas, sayang. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Walang tao, be. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Angel Marie Madrigal. I am a social media influencer, and I'm very much proud to represent my beautiful place, the home of the winds, Batanes Island. Good afternoon po. Naku, nakaharang naman to.
Charos. Good afternoon, Miss Batanes Island.
Yes, good afternoon, Your
We
Honor.
know for a fact, and it's very obvious that you're always full of life, full of colors. You're
Sino sabi?
famous, you're popular, and you're everywhere. What makes you angry and what makes you pissed off?
Oh my God, may nakahain na pong kaso, so I invoke my right. Charing. What makes me angry and what makes me pissed off is those people hurting those stray dogs. It makes me angry and it really breaks my heart because I am so much near with those stray dogs because I am a fur mom. I have 8 dogs at home. So every time those people hurting them and even those dogs are not doing anything wrong with those people, I really hate them. I actually, yes, those makes me angry. So don't hate or hurt those stray dogs. Love them. Any question, madam?
Good afternoon, Miss Batanes Island.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Bacolod. Are you Miss Bacolod?
No, I'm just from here. Okay. All right. So your question is,
My answer is,
I hope that this is close to your heart. What is the biggest lesson you've learned from having dogs?
the biggest lesson that I've learned is you really need to have a lot of money because having a lot of dogs, practically speaking, you really need to spend, especially their vitamins, their dog foods, their treats, their vaccination and everything. You really need to have or like an income for you to support their living because they're like my child. Like it's like I'm sending 8 child to a private school. But I still manage because you can earn and you can still support them. That's why I'm still continuing doing vlog and joining pageants for me to earn.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, hello, City Treasurer. I.
Okay. Okay.
Are you the City Treasurer, madam?
I hope so.
Okay, well, let's talk to Mayor Albi. Mayor Albi, nako, you hire her as the City Treasurer. Charot.
Okay. So you've mentioned earlier that you were a social media influencer.
It was just a joke.
How
Char-
will you promote unity and respect within the transgender community?
Thank you. Well, as a social media influencer, that's why I always promote good vibes and positivity to everyone because LGBT community is like an archipelago of the Philippines. We are divided because we want to be number one. We want to be the prettiest of them all. That's wrong. That's why I always promote and encourage them to unite each other because we are just one family. And let's use social media as a platform to promote positivity and good vibes to everyone. Let's use it to have a purpose. And that purpose is all purpose. Unite everybody to have a better community. Right? Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, City Councilor.
My question is, what would you tell someone who has competed, let's say, 10 times, but still hasn't won?
Don't lose hope because maybe it's not your time. So if you did not win, join again. might be on your next join or on your next competition, you will win. Just don't give up. For as long as you can walk, look beautiful, and answer the question, then you can still join. Because joining, there's no time limit for that. As long as you're still alive and kicking, continue join. Join and join until you get the crown. Right?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, sir.
So, I would like to say I am a PE instructor.
What, sir?
I am a PE instructor, so therefore my question
PE?
would
PE
be really...
instruc-
Yes, yes.
PE, like the physical...
Physical education.
Education.
Yes.
Okay, go.
So I just would like to
Gumalaw-galaw
ask...
tayo, sir.
Okay, yes. So I just would like to ask, what can you say about physical education subject?
Well, physical education subject is really important because you really have to teach those kids to do kinetics. It's nice that you need to exercise or move your body so that you will be healthy. Because the more you engage to social activities or sports, it's very important for you to create a holistic well-being, like your health will be perfect, you will be away from diseases and sickness. So those parents watching right now, please let your kids go out there, play, have fun, and engage with those sports like volleyball, soccer, baseball, boxing, so that they will be
We're proud as can be to welcome you back each and every year. To bright and colorful sights, the scents and the sounds, your harmony.
Masskareyna, number 11.
Living your life in a body. Here in the heat of the night. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Until the morning light. Yes, it's a beautiful life in the city of smiles. Dance to the beat of the drum and sing as one. Mascara.
Good afternoon, City of Smiles, Bacolod. I am G.I. Miranda, all the way from the beautiful Carabao de Colores of Valle Hermoso. I'm so sorry. I'm running out of voice already due to the exhausting schedules from the pageant process, but it's still okay.
Good afternoon. I remember you so well, and I'm so happy you made it this
Yay!
far.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
So my question is, as a newbie in pageantry like this, what has been your most memorable experience so far?
There is no most memorable among all of them. You know what? Every moment that I experienced from the pageantry starting from the day one, I seize every moment from time to time because this is just happened for me like once in my lifetime. So I need to cherish every moment that I'm on to. Yes. So every moment that I'm with the pageant process, I feel like it's my most memorable moment. I still have time? Okay, I don't mind. Okay.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay,
good
so good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, can you give us your understanding of the word sportsmanship?
Sportsmanship. This is something about how you interact with people in every competition. It's not about losing. It's how you accept the moment of the moment that you lose, and then rise up after that. Because sportsmanship, it's how open your mind, and it's how you'll be able to make a camaraderie with each other, with your opponent. Am I correct? Sir Cyrus.
Hi,
good
happy to
afternoon.
see you.
Yes, so do
Miss
I.
Valle Hermoso, so
Yes, sir.
beautiful.
Of course.
Are you
You've
from?
been there.
Yeah,
for
I've
so many
hosted
times,
Miss
yes.
Valle Hermoso 10 times already.
Of course.
And you are a native of Valle Hermoso?
What was that, sir? I didn't
You are
get
a
that.
native of Valle Hermoso? I mean, you speak Bisaya or?
I do, I do.
Okay.
I'm originally from San Carlos. Yes, you do know me. The thing is, I'm originally from San Carlos, but my father is currently living in Valle Hermosa since they separated with my mom when I was still 6. So I got 2 residency, which is the Valle Hermosa as well as with the San Carlos City. And then I decided to represent Valle Hermosa since there's already a representative of San Carlos City, which is candidate number 16. I don't think so.
I'm just so happy seeing you here. But my
Oh my God,
question
thank
is,
you so
since you
much.
speak Bisaya,
Yes, sir.
give me one beautiful or sweet word that you love to share to us, that you would love to share to everybody, and what that word would mean.
One word that I'm going to share to all of you that will be relevant, and then everybody would, think about me, but that would be pagsinadya. Pagsinadya means happiness. As I can say, as I can refer it to our own dialect, it's pagsinadya means everybody should be happy regardless of whatever you experience in life, obstacles and problems, as long as you would be able to handle it and you would be happy, nothing is going to be a problem at all. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
And to you, ma'am. So cute. Oh my God.
Thank you, you too.
You're welcome.
Okay. My question for you is, have you ever felt like you were giving up on your dreams? What motivated you to keep going?
When we say giving up, I actually felt that every day on the daily process of this pageant, starting day 1, there is something that is coming into my mind that I'm about to give up. But what motivates me after that? Why would I give up? There are a lot of trans women out there who's dying to get this spot. So I am here, so I need to be here. I need to push through and get everything done and then perform very well. Yes.
Good afternoon, Ms. Valle Hermoso.
Yes, ma'am. Same to you.
Psychologically, many people don't know the repercussions of children suffering from parents who are not doing well. So I'd like to ask you, are you in favor of divorce or not?
We are living in a very Catholic, dependent country with so many beliefs and religion, even polarization of our point of view. But for me personally, I don't adhere divorce in our country since I'm a product of a broken family. This is not good for the children. Parents may have their separate lives, but the children that would left behind would nowhere else to go but to their parents. If they are broken already, they have nothing to do but to deal with it and take it up until they grow up, and then let their kids. Yes, that's it. It's not really good for the children. It's not. It's gonna ruin their mindset from. All right. Yes.
Masskareyna, number 12.
Sin empieza Bacolod
Mayong adlaw. My name is Maria Hard Napoles, and I'm a graduate of Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. And I was once the first ever nursing student in my time to graduate in a medical school campus who breaks barriers to cross-dress in a medical school campus and even in the hospital setting. And now I am your humble professional transgender registered nurse. Thank you so much. And fun fact about me is that I really love beauty, and I love to share beauty by being healthy to other ladies and as an advocate of transgender wellness. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Balamban Cebu.
Good afternoon, sir. I hope you have enjoyed interviewing other ladies before me, the 11 gorgeous ladies over there.
We are enjoying even
Oh,
up to
perfect.
now.
That's
Okay, you are a
amazing.
nurse by profession.
Yes, I am
I
a
suppose you know Florence Nightingale.
Yes, the mother of all the nurses and the founder.
If you come face to face with her right now, what would be your message to Florence?
My message to the mother of all the nurses is that thank you so much for having the environmental theory. And with that, no medications, no other than but to be observant and being clean in our surroundings, just to heal naturally with the help of our nature. Good afternoon.
Okay, so my question is, actually this is some kind of familiar in the Miss Universe Philippines, or I guess in the time of Vicky Rushton. So what do you think is more important, physical health or mental health?
I am both an advocate of physical health and mental health. And as a nurse, I believe that beauty is holistic, and I really think it is more important to promote mental health. I was once a victim of mental health, and only thing I can say is that for those people who is seeking the same mission of mental health, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So make sure to take care of yourself first.
Good afternoon, Miss
Good
Balamban
afternoon,
Cebu.
Miss Pretty.
Thank you. I bet that you have studied about psychiatric nursing.
Yes,
So,
I do have.
Given in a country like the Philippines where the allotment for mental health care is not given much attention, what is your opinion about the lack of support for mental health services for the public?
So related about mental health, as someone who grew up in a society where mental health is not given attention, and as we all know that this is an ongoing issue right now because there was a lack of education. That's for my opinion. And that is why now I speak and work now to be heard that we should teach people about the importance of advocating mental health. May it be face-to-face or virtual presentation, and making sure that everyone understand this platform for us to be heard and for us to be given attention and for us to be healthy physically and mentally.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
How can you promote, or rather, how can you support and encourage others to embrace their unique beauty and identity?
Well, I respect everyone's sensitivity about beauty and enhancements. I am advocating for both beautification and natural beautification. It is because it is something, a form of self-love. Transgenders like me should not be oppressed in choosing what makes us beautiful if it's going to help us achieve our goals without hurting other people physically, mentally, and emotionally. That is why now I am encouraging everyone to embrace yourself and celebrate beauty and put big smiles on your faces.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
A
sir.
question connected to beauty as well. In pageants like this that embraces inclusivity with different kind of candidates in terms of skin color, beauty, and everything, how do you choose the most beautiful?
While I am standing with these equally beautiful, talented candidates, I believe that being ourselves is being true, and it defines the sensitivity of humanity. Whether you are, regardless of your skin, your color, your beauty, may it be natural or not, science made, that doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable with your own skin. And that makes you glow enough. And as long as you embrace yourself and accept your flaws, I think you are perfectly imperfect.
Masskareyna, number 30.
Hola, Bacolod. This is Minorca Beltran, 27, a nursing graduate and a mental and an HIV awareness advocate. And I am from Southern Leyte.
Good afternoon, Miss Southern Leyte.
Good afternoon.
You're so gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Actually, all of you are. Like the 22 of you. You are all beautiful in your own right. You are all intelligent and dashing, but...
I am more.
But what sets you apart from the rest of the ladies?
I think what sets me apart from other ladies is that I'm a very hardworking person. I traveled almost 24 hours coming here in Bacolod from Southern Leyte. From Southern Leyte, I had to take a ferry to Cebu. And then to Cebu, I had to stay for a night to travel to Bacolod. And that is something that sets me apart because when you become a queen, you need to give more time to the organization and also to help for your advocacy as well.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How can you promote empathy and compassion in a society that is often harsh and divided?
I think I can promote empathy and compassion, most especially in my own community. Because in my community is where the hatred and insecurity to one another are the reasons why we are divided. Yes, discrimination still remains crucible for us, but without unity, without compassion, and without empathy, we might not have a chance to achieve our penultimate goal in life, which is acceptance. So I think it is important.
Okay, so good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So my question is, what is the biggest challenge that you have faced when it comes to your health, and how did you overcome it?
After the quarantine times, I suffered from an eye health, and I think it was because of complications from taking the medicine or the vaccine at the same time taking the hormones. And I realized that it is important that I am now 27 years old to take care of yourself as well. And it doesn't matter whether you are a gay, bisexual, or trans, it's important to look after yourself, the well-being, because that is important. Thank you.
When it comes to my question, good afternoon. My question is, when it comes to sex education, what do you think is the best age for students to learn these things?
Thank you. As a nursing graduate, I realized that diseases is very rampant, not just in our country, but in the whole world. And I think what is important is to know and to educate children and any other people in the community. And I don't think there's a certain age for them, because when it comes to HIV and AIDS and other diseases, there is no age, there is no gender, and there is no race. What is important is you're going to educate them properly and calmly, and how to avoid being a victim of it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Southern Leyte. You have mentioned earlier that you traveled from Leyte to Bacolod,
Yes.
right? For how many hours?
Almost 24 hours because I had to stop by in Cebu and wait for my other friends so we can go together here in Bacolod.
Okay. Yeah, so recently, I think you've seen on the news that there are a lot of people that are against the bridge from Negros to Panay Island or going to Guimaras. And the Philippines is an archipelago. Are you someone that is in favor of building more bridges and forgetting our culture as an archipelago or not?
As someone who traveled and experienced new places, I think it is important to advocate and also to say yes to the Build program, which is you're talking about the building the bridges from one place to another that connects from our archipelagos in the Philippines. I think Philippines consists of so many islands, and it's important that each one of us has the ability and the possibility to go from one place to another through bridges. Thank you.
Masskareyna, number 14.
Each and every year.
To bright and colorful sights, the scents and the sounds, your harmony faces. Living the life of the body, here in the heat of the night. Dance like there's no tomorrow, until the morning light.
Mayong hapon, everyone. My name is Steffi Venice Cabahog, a registered nurse and currently working as a senior corporate trainer in one of the BPO companies in Metro Cebu. I am an advocate for HIV awareness as well as transgender health and awareness. And of course, representing the Queen City of the South, Cebu.
Good afternoon, Miss Cebu City.
Good afternoon, sir.
We know for a fact that due to the advent of technology, in just a click or in a snap of a finger, we are connected to everybody in the world. But give me one valid reason why we consider technology to be disadvantaged.
Well, one great disadvantage is, as what you say, by just one click, we can already spread fake news and misinformation. I always believe that social media and the internet is a great tool if we use it properly. But with misuse, it can also be detrimental for everyone, especially spreading fake news and misinformation, because it will have a negative impact in everybody's lives.
Good afternoon, Miss Cebu City.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
If given the chance that you're going to spearhead the urban planning of your city, which would you prioritize? Wider roads or more infrastructures?
Well, Cebu City is already very congested, and there is already an increase in population due to a lot of people coming to the city to look for better opportunities. And I always believe that wider roads and lessening the traffic could actually increase the revenue of one city. So that is why if I will be planning, I will have wider roads and better access to all people wherever they want, and they can get there faster to have more businesses and more opportunities for employment for everybody.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Imagine facing a difficult situation that you had to choose between your personal happiness and your career goals. How will you handle that situation?
Well, I don't have to choose because my career goals is my personal happiness. It is not only just for myself, but it is for the people who I love, who I'm working hard for. My personal goal, or my career goals, is that I will have better job opportunities so that I can uplift my family to a better situation. As a breadwinner, I'm already doing that because I want to have better opportunities, not just for myself, but also for my loved ones.
Okay, good afternoon, Miss Cebu.
Good afternoon, sir.
So do you have a sport?
Sports, yes, I play volleyball.
Okay, so volleyball. How do you relate that to your life?
How do I relate the sport volleyball to my life? Well, just like in any sports, we always have to have teamwork. We cannot live alone. We cannot succeed alone. We must always work hand in hand with other people to achieve our goals. As what they say, no man is an island. And we must apply that to our life so that we can achieve the goals that we want to put in our life, and so that we can move forward to a better and brighter future.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. You too. Recently, the United Nations has released a code red alert when it comes to global warming. In your opinion, are we losing the battle in protecting Mother Earth?
Currently, yes, we are going to be losing the battle if we will not do anything about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have one world to live. That is why we must promote sustainable projects to protect Mother Earth and to reduce the gases that we produce in the atmosphere so that we will not be experiencing more climate changes. We're actually experiencing it right now. Stronger typhoons and hotter summer days. That is why, as an individual, we must do everything to educate people about this problem. Thank you so much.
Masskareyna, number 15.
It's that time of the year, but we dance as one in this month of celebration. And this time it will be bigger and brighter, our 45th milestone. Do you hear the voice of the people? Do you feel the beat of their hearts? Do you see the smiles on their faces? It's about to start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marian Arguelles de la Cruz, representing the capital city of the Philippines, Manila. I am currently starting a business of my own, and I am an advocate of LGBT youth empowerment. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Manila.
Good afternoon, sir.
A lot of people in the province would thought that Manila can afford to provide better opportunities for them. Do you think it's true, incorrect?
Well, yes, actually, because there are a lot of establishments, opportunities in Manila, but it's not totally 100% because I'm currently living in Bungabon, Nueva Ecija, wherein farming is number one thing that gives them food on the table. I believe that if only people will be productive of what they have and be somehow enriched of their talents and abilities, they will actually succeed in life.
Hello, Miss Manila. Good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am.
You've mentioned that you are an advocate of youth empowerment. What advice would you give to young transgender girls who may be struggling with their identity?
Well, you know, to all the transgender girls struggling with their identity right now, this life is very hard. It is tough. And you will eventually experience that. But the best thing that you can do is just to follow your heart. For as long as you're not doing anything wrong to others, and you will just continue being at your best and doing the best thing to people around you and to yourself, then there's nothing wrong in the end. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My question is, what do you think your city can learn from Bacolod City?
I guess the people from Manila would definitely learn to smile a bit because I believe that that is something that Manileños have been forgetting nowadays. We've been trying to be busy with succeeding and achieving things in life that we have forgotten to smile a bit. Because here in Bacolod, I have seen a lot of smiles, beautiful smiles, even though there are things that is going on in their lives, still they manage to smile. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So my question is, what advice can you give to the LGBT community about the risk of having physical enhancements?
Okay, first and foremost, we should first consult a professional when we engage into such things so that we would be able to know if it is at our body is at risk because our health, our body is very important. Therefore, before engaging to such operations, we should search for professionals. And then, same thing with our hormones or whatever that we do in life, we should always look for professional consultancies. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Ms. Manila.
Good afternoon.
A lot of the members of the LGBTQ community develop diagnosed and undiagnosed trauma because of the stigma and discrimination. What would be your message to people who disregard this fact?
Well, you know, nowadays, we should respect each other's choices. And we, as part of the LGBT community, it is not only our choice, but it is our destiny. Therefore, in the time wherein health, physical and mental health is very important, we should be sensitive with one another by respecting and loving each other. Thank you.
Masskareyna, number 16.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ezra Dumdum Gravidor, and I'm representing San Carlos City.
Hello, Miss San Carlos. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy to see you. I've been to San Carlos countless of times already. In fact, I hosted Miss San Carlos for 13 consecutive years. Supposing it's my first time to go to your city, and I will just commute, bring me there, and how can I be there in San Carlos?
Well, one thing that I'm very proud of my city is the hospitality of my people. Our city is just a small city, but one thing's for sure, how people accommodate, you know, the people from outside of my city, it's very different because they are very welcoming, and it's the energy of and the warmth of my community that makes my city truly special.
Good afternoon, Ms. San Carlos City.
Good afternoon.
Do you have to win to be successful?
Winning is not, to be successful, it's not always about winning. It's about how you are able to inspire people, and as long as you have a strong empathy and a genuine commitment in making a positive impact.
Good afternoon. In your opinion, Which of these three gives us the best lesson in life? Love, time, or death?
I believe it's always the time because you will be able to be with the people you love if you have more time in life, and at the same time, time will give you the experience and I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Miss and Carlos. Good afternoon. How can you promote empathy and compassion in a society that is often harsh and divided?
One thing's for sure I am very proud about, it's about my parents. I admire my parents so much for their tolerance and acceptance, particularly in embracing my identity as a transgender person. Their acceptance of our differences without judgment or discrimination. And that is one thing that I want to share to everyone, that it's not always about your gender, rather it's always about your compassion and sharing the empathy to people and understanding.
Good afternoon, Miss and Carlos. So my question is, how do you relate trans pageantry to sports?
Yes, trans pageantry, it's definitely relatable to sports. It is because we have to prepare ourselves. Before we will be able to engage to that winning point, we have to prepare ourselves to be physically fit, to be mentally fit, and at the same time, we have to be emotionally fit to know that we are ready to win a battle.
Masskareyna number 17.
It's that time of the year where we dance as one in this month-long celebration. And this time it will be bigger and brighter, our 45th milestone. Do you hear the voice of the people? Do you feel the beat of their heart? Do you see the smiles on the faces? It's about to start. This is a beautiful life in the city of smiles.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julia Olita, all the way from Negros Occidental.
Mayong hapon, Negros Occidental.
Mayong hapon, sir.
What is your personal take on cosmetic surgery?
What?
What is your personal take on cosmetic surgery?
I think as a person who undergoes surgery, I believe that I can take on surgery as boosting my confidence. It makes me more happier as a part of transgender. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed to have breast augmentation surgery. And now that I achieve it, I am so very happy, and I feel completely like, I feel like a real woman today.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So what do you prefer? Having sexy and fit body or having mentally fit?
Well, I choose to have mentally fit, because what is the purpose of physically fit and sexy if you are not mentally stable? As long as you are mentally stable and physically fit, I believe that you can do good things, more things that makes you more happier and better as a person.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How will you promote unity and respect within the transgender community?
Well, I believe that how can I promote unity and respect in a transgender community? Well, as a Masskareyna candidate, I can use this beauty pageant as a platform to promote respect and unity. As a queen, I should always promote respect and unity because I believe that what is the purpose of beauty pageant and what is beauty pageant is not be worthy without its cause. That's why I want to be a legacy to everyone, that I am a person who be the voice of those voiceless. And I can be also the feet that willing to bring them to walk and bring them into a greener and better pasture.
Good afternoon.
Good
There is a-
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. There is a line that says, "No one can question someone's happiness." Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with that because they don't know what is that person experience in the real life. As a person who experienced discriminations, I always believe in myself and motivate myself to look forward and do not listen to those people who judge you. No matter what will happen, go on, spread your beauty and bear your asset. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Ms.
Good
Negros
afternoon.
Occidental. Negros Occidental is abundant when it comes to natural resources. And a lot of the youth fight for the rights of our farmers when it comes to exploiting and capitalism. So do you support activism or not?
Well, I am very one of the supporter of activism because I believe that Negros Occidental is rich when it comes to culture and diversity. And we should always embrace our culture because this is what we do. And we should always know what we are because I believe that for sure, if knowing what we are and love our culture, we should always be more completely and one more united Bacolod and Negros Occidental. Thank you.
Masskareyna number 18.
Naimbag, kanaragsak nga malam, people of Bacolod, or should I say, good afternoon. This is Nell Bangan Laiko, 24, a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Technology and Livelihood Education at the Pangasinan State University, Santa Maria Campus, and proud to represent Santa Maria, Pangasinan.
Good afternoon, Miss Santa Maria Pangasinan.
Good afternoon, sir.
You're 24.
Yes.
What would be your message to a 10-year-old you?
My message for my 10-year-old myself, it would be, you made it. Because as someone who raised by a poor family, wherein I actually experienced poverty during my childhood days, I was able to graduate in college year 2019, and same year when I passed the licensure examination for teachers. And now I have this opportunity to help young people and to inspire and uplift them. So you made it.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How can you support and encourage others to embrace their unique beauty and identity?
Thank you. As a beauty queen, as a teacher, we should embrace our identity, our own imperfection, because we have our own beautiful story that we can share to everyone so that we can inspire and uplift others. Because if we appreciate every identity and if we celebrate every beautiful story and when we honor every identity, we can weave a community with love, respect, and an understanding.
Okay, so my question is, what physical activity would you share to your fellow candidates in maintaining your fitness in pageantry?
Come again, sir?
Okay. So what physical activity would you share to your fellow candidates in maintaining your fitness in pageantry?
As a beauty queen, it would be the inhale or exhale. It's quite simple, but it helps. Right, actually right now, before I go down here in this stage or in front of you, I do inhale and exhale to at least relieve the pressure. And that is something that I would like to share to my co-candidates.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
With your fellow candidates listening here, who do you think is easier to beat? Candidates who are older than you or candidates who are younger than you?
It would be the older than me because I can learn a lot of things from them since I am only 24 years old. So I need to learn a lot. So I would choose the older than me.
Good afternoon, Ms. Pangasinan.
Good afternoon, beautiful lady.
You're beautiful too. And by the way, kindly pick up your stash after answering the question. Yeah, you can take your time.
I'm so sorry.
No, no worries. Okay. There. So your question is, there is a growing number of working students in order for them to support their education. Shall this be romanticized or not?
As someone who experienced it, actually during my college days, I am a student, working student, and with that, I was able to graduate. As I mentioned, I came from a poor family, so I need to support and I need to help my family, especially my parents, so that I can be able to graduate in college. So that's why it's okay for me, for those who are working, who are working while in schooling. It's okay. Thank you so much.
It's that time of the year.
Masskareyna, number 19.
This month of celebration. And this time it will be bigger and brighter. Our 45th milestone. To hear the voice of the people. To feel the beat of their hearts. To see the smiles on the faces. It's about to start. Yes, it's a beautiful life in the city of smiles. Let's to the beat of the drum and sing as one.
Mayong hapon, Bacolod. Ako gali si Janjan Pandaganas, all the way from majestic and beautiful island, where you can find the sweetest mango in the world, Guimaras. Mayong gabi.
Mayong hapon, Gimaras.
Ay, gabi. Sorry, just hapon.
Everybody's aware that Guimaras is the island that produces the sweetest mango in the world.
Yes.
And beautiful beaches as well. But I know that Guimaras can offer more than just mangoes and beaches. What is that Guimaras can still offer to the world aside from mangoes and beautiful beaches?
Well, as the tourism tagline of Guimaras, mangoes and more, because Guimaras has so much more to offer. Just like that, the mangoes itself, Guimaras already innovated different delicacies made up of mangoes. And one of this is the mango pizza. Have you tried it, sir? Oh, it's delicious, right? Of course. But then, what is the best that Guimaras could offer? Of course, it's people. Well, the Guimaras, I'm so pagting na siya. Okay. Thank you na sir, nadula na ko.
Good afternoon.
Hi, sir.
My question is, would you still continue to be honest even if your honesty could hurt other people?
Of course, yes. Because in time, the truth will always come out and it will always prevail. So it is better to honest, even if it hurts. At least you already know what is truth, and it is not good to lie to someone because it is just you are only lying. Ay, kalain. Thank you.
Okay, hello, Ms. Guimaras. Good afternoon.
Hi, sir.
Okay, so since you mentioned about the mango, which is, of course, related to food, so my question is, how do you relate, or what is your understanding about the word balanced diet?
Of course, balanced diet by eating healthy food and having a healthy diet. Well, as a transgender, our health is actually at risk because we are having the gender-affirming hormonal therapy, which we are taking hormones, and our health is at risk because it has a side effect. So we need to proper prescription from endocrinologists. That's why proper diet and a proper doctor for our health in order we can change ourselves from man to woman beautifully and healthy.
Good afternoon, Ms. Guimaras.
Good afternoon, beautiful.
Thank you. Do you believe that bias is natural or learned?
Well, actually, wherever you go, there will always be a bias. There could be you see someone, friends, relative. You'll always be biased, but at least try to impose fairness to everybody because everyone deserves that equality and fairness for everyone. Thank you.
Hello, Ms. Guimaras. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How would you use your influence to inspire young transgender girls to pursue their dreams?
How could I use to influence? Of course, I will start it to myself. I will show them how to be a good role model to everyone by imposing being brave, kind, and authentic. Because as an individual, as a role model, you should be brave in order to show them that you are empowered. You should show them that kindness because you will always have that beautiful heart to inspire. And of course, authenticity. Because you will always show to everybody that you are being authentic, you were able to be credible. You have that credibility, and being that credible, you will able to visible to everyone, and being visible, people will see you as a good role model and as a leader. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Masskareyna number 20.
Maayong hapon, palangga ko nga Bacolod non. Standing in front of you, my name is Maui Tolentino from province of Iloilo.
Mayong hapon, Iloilo Province.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
This question is kind of tricky. What would you rather be? Beautiful but poor, or ugly but rich?
That's me. I'm beautiful, but I'm poor. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter what really your status is. As long that you have a good heart, as long that you're helping others, that's the very essence of being a beautiful person. Even you are poor, as long you have a lot of friends and a lot of people you help, you are very rich. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Iloilo
Hi,
Province. So my question is, what advice can you give to the LGBT about the risk of having physical enhancement? Again, what advice can you give to the LGBT about the risk of having physical enhancement?
Me, myself, I'm already enhancement, especially I already have a sex change year 2013. So for me, of course, my health is already low down because I have already operations so much. But with that, I advise is that you should don't make smoking, don't always drink, and always sleep at night. Drink more water because health is very well. Especially I am already 42 years old, but still look at me. I'm still young at your age. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Iloilo.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
If you could go back in time and give an advice to your younger self, what would it be?
My advice is that, especially that I am a breadwinner in the family. My parents already died. And since when I was 6 years old, my parents got separated. So my advice is that still work hard. Until right now, I'm still working hard because I have 4 siblings. And for me, I'm very proud and happy for what I am and who I am because I give all the ones it needs. So my advice, not only for myself, but for my fellow candidates is that we should always love our family because at the end of the day, family is there for us.
Good afternoon, Miss Iloilo Province.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
What is a toxic Filipino culture that you want to be gone as soon as possible?
For me, there's a lot actually of toxic Filipino. So we cannot please everybody to be a good one or to accept, especially we the LGBT. They always think, even it is already 2024, they think that we the LGBT is the weakest link in the society. So I guess we should have the acceptance, the love and respect to one another because if we have no hate, we live in this world happily and we commit harmonious in living in this world. That would be all.
Good afternoon.
Yes,
In
sir.
your opinion, is sugarcoating good or bad?
If too much of sugar coating, maybe it's bad because we know that we should always bear in our mind that too much is not really good. So we should have a moderation only. Thank you.
Masskareyna, number 21.
We're proud as can be to welcome you back each and every year.
To bright colorful sights, the scents and the sounds, your hum on their faces. Living the life of a body, here in the heat of the night. Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Good afternoon. I am Angelica Tupas, very much proud and honored to represent Bacolod City.
Hi, Angelica. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You've been to a lot of beauty pageants. You have many crowns already. But why still join Masskareyna this year?
Beauty pageant is more than just a competition for me. It is something that I love to do. And winning is a bonus. But joining Masskareyna is something very special. If I have won titles in different places, I should have also won a title in my own city. And that is one reason why I came back, and I always want to show people that I'm coming back stronger. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Bacolod.
Good afternoon.
So, can you choose a sport that you would relate to your life?
If there is one sport that I can relate to my life, I think that is volleyball. I know that there are so many digs, spikes in life. And I can relate as a trans woman, being the breadwinner of the family, that sports is really in me. That despite of receiving problems, spiking towards success, I know that everything you do in life, you can always reach your goal. And I think that's one thing, or sports, that I can relate to my life.
Good afternoon, Ms. Bacolod.
Good afternoon.
Is giving better than receiving?
I believe that giving is really better than receiving. But you have to give it all your heart, and you have to give it because you want to give it. Because if you see someone happy because they have received something from you, then you receive something in return. And that is the happiness of the person that you have given something. So giving is more important. Because at the end of the day, they might not give you a reward, but God is watching you. God will definitely give you a reward. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good
My
afternoon.
question is, what is the most memorable question that someone has asked you, and why?
Let me think. I think one memorable question that someone asked me is, how is the life of a transgender different from others? It is very memorable because that is when the time that I look back for what I have experienced in life as a trans woman. What I have been through, what struggles I have overcome, and that is the most memorable question because it brings back so many memories. Achieving, losing, winning, and everything. Thank you.
Hello, Ms. Bacolod. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How can you promote empathy and compassion in a society that is often harsh and divided?
I believe that we have the easy access to social media. Everything can be seen online. And if there's one way of promoting something, I think the online platform is the best thing. I think it is very important for us people to always put ourselves in that situation. We have to be empathetic for them to also feel that in this cruel world, there are people that are willing to learn, to listen, and willing to help you. I think that is very important. We should use the power of online platform to help, not definitely to destroy someone's life, but to help them and help them grow to be the best version of themselves. And I think that is the one way that I can do to promote it. Thank you. Enjoy your afternoon.
Masskareyna, number 22.
Good afternoon, everyone. Maayong hapon. Please bear with my voice. I am Maricar Gonzalez, a 39 years old stoner from the City of Love Iloilo City.
Good afternoon, Miss Iloilo City.
Good
Welcome to
afternoon.
Bacolod.
Thank you, sir.
Who do you think makes a good leader? Male or female?
I believe that a good leader doesn't have to be male or a female because gender has nothing to do with leadership. I believe that if you're a good person, even if you're a member of LGBT or a disabled person, you can be a good leader. Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Iloilo. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What piece of advice would you give to young transgender girls who may be struggling with their identity?
As a person who's a transgender and turning 40 the next 5 months, I believe that one of the important pieces of advice that I would give her is just to focus and trust the process, especially with transition. Wag magmadali. I believe that you have all the access right now, easier than those transgenders in my generation. And if you are struggling with depression or some problem personally, just think about that you are valid in this community and you have a role to play someday. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
As a candidate competing in pageants like this, you are expected to be an inspiration to young members of the LGBT community. But how can you be an inspiration to young boys?
Oh, for a young boy. I am the eldest and supposed to be the only boy in the family. But I stand here as a transgender because I believe that whatever gender you are, if like a boy or a girl, you should just stay as a good person, a good example, so that the other young people will remember you, even if you are not here in this world anymore. Because what is something that you can just leave behind is important, and that is our attitude and personality. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Iloilo City.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
If there is a color that resonates with your personality, what would it be?
I believe that it could be black. Some people would say that black symbolizes elegance, but for me it also symbolizes and shows the struggles in my life. I believe that people are not living perfect life, and I believe that that imperfection made me a humble person right now. And I believe that our God has an important role and influence in my life, because I believe that being humble is important. Let's always remember that whatever God has gave you, He can also take that away from you. Thank you.
Okay, so good afternoon, Miss Iloilo.
Good afternoon, sir.
And your last question. How do you promote physical fitness and maintaining healthy lifestyle to the LGBT community?
As one of the oldest candidates, I believe that if you want to pursue something, you can do it. Physically or mentally, we should always be fit, because it could help us the way we live our life. If we have healthy mind and healthy body, we can live a healthy and happier life. Thank you.
Do you see the smiles on the faces? It's about to start. Yes, it's a beautiful life in the city of smiles.
That concludes our preliminary interview. Ladies and gentlemen, our 22 Masskareyna candidates.
We're proud as can be to welcome you back each and every year.
To bright and colorful sights, the scents and the sounds, your hum on their faces.
would like to thank our judges for taking the time and sharing your expertise
Is
today.
already done. So ladies, you can now breathe and relax because now on the next few days, it's your time for the rehearsals and for the sponsor visit because October 22nd is the coronation. Well, see you all on the coronation. That's going to be our next live here in Bacolod. So I'll see you ladies on the coronation. And on October 22, we will find out who will be our Masskareyna 2024. And to all our 22 candidates, congratulations today because you did a good job. All right, well, that was our preliminary interview here at Bacolod City Government Center. And of course, I would like to thank my sponsors, Fresh Beauty Aesthetic, for taking care of my skin. And of course, for my makeup, it's JM Armilio, and for my hair, it's Kim Armilio. And for my gown today, it's Alan Basig. I love you, Transfans, and of course, on behalf of the Transfans team, we love you. Well, I am your host, Stacy Doroteo, and this is brought to you by Transfans.
Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your own unique content. Here's how you can join in just a few